It's been a while, long while. Quite some time ago, I did a video. So, it's been so long ago, I thought I'd do another one. Yeah. Yeah! And I got a story for you. This story starts in Branson, yeah. Back in the day, when I was much younger, I went to Silver Dollar City, and while I was at Silver Dollar City, there was this roller coaster ride, scary looking. I mean, terrifying looking, and I was scared. Okay? And, okay, I wouldn't wait if my mom wouldn't have told me I should go get on it, and so I went to get on this thing. I went to get in line, and the roller coaster cart just zooms up, stops. It stops in front of me. I'm in line, it stops in front of me. In front of me it stops, and I look at everybody, and every one of them looks something like this. I know, right? Like, why would I want to ride something that everyone looks like this? But I did. Everybody exited off to the right, and as they exited off, like, they told me to get on! So I got on. I'm scared to death. My heart's going like 90 to nothing, and like, I'm scared! And, as I sit there, we get on this ride, right? And as we're on this ride, well, let's just say this. They buckled the seatbelts, and it was crazy. I was scared. Yeah, I was very scared. And anyway, I said, I hope you enjoy your ride. And all I could think at that time was, anyway, as they hit the go button, the roller coaster slowly takes off. And as we enter the first turn to the right, it was great. I was scared to death, and it was great. And we started going uphill. This hill is steep. I bet it was at least 10 feet high. And we go up this hill, right? And as we're going up this hill, we get to the top. And as we round the top, stage 2 kicks in. But not long after stage 1. Stage 1 was, oh, this is great, I'm so scared. Stage 2 was when I was rounding the top of the hill, right? And this is stage 2. What's happening? We're gonna die! We're all gonna die! Yep, and we topped the hill. We started falling. Free fall. Scary as... It was scary. We're falling at least 200 miles an hour. I didn't know what to do. By this time I was panicking. I was almost crying. I wasn't crying yet, but I was almost crying. Right? And so, we kept going, and the loop come up. The loop. There was only one loop in this ride, and it scared the living right out of me. It was terrible. Terrible. I didn't know what to do. As we were upside down, all I could remember was, I was like this, and we were upside down in this loop, and I didn't know what to do. My face started turning red, and it got scary, and stage 3 hit me all of a sudden. I started puking. It was gross! And that's about all for stage 3. That was what stage 3 would look like, and it was terrible. Yeah, stage 3 was more like projectile vomiting. It was gross. Like, gross. I didn't know what to do when I was upside down. And I mean, it happens fast, but I mean, it was there. The sad thing about all of this, you'll never guess. When I projectile, it was bad for the people behind me, because I mean, and their faces. It was probably awesome. But we'll never know, because we weren't them now, were we? I would have puked again if I puked on myself. That's why I looked right, and it went behind me, and it was great. I didn't have to worry about it. No, I didn't.
But as the roller coaster turned on the last turn, it was a left turn. I remember this. As it took the last turn, we were entering back into the tunnel where it ends. And as we entered back in, yeah! I was scared. I was crying. I was literally in tears. And the people behind me were crying. And it was great! And as we were pulling into the tunnel, right, it stopped. And I was crying. And I was red. And I stepped out when they said exit to the right, please. And I did. I exited to the right. And as I stood up, my pants were gone. I don't know what happened, but they were gone. I was standing butt naked. That was my experience at Silver City. First time, actually. It's pretty sweet. Can't wait to go back. Just never riding that ride again. Well, that was my video, and I hope you enjoyed the story. It was totally true. Subscribe to my channel, and you'll get more stories. I promise. Okay, I'm done.